Ooh, I can already talk to her? I want to talk to her, what the fuck? Where is she? Nefer. Of course she's here, bruh. Where else? Like, where else? Okay. Why is Dory here? Okay.
The people of the academia may be clever, but those clever people simply can't stop themselves from doing stupid things. Thank you, most eminent Lord Sangama Bey, for improving my mood for the whole morning once more. Ah, and this bottle of wine from Sumeru. Its exquisite flavor is well worth the price.
Weren't they, like,
As long as you like it.
enemies?
Next month I'll be sure to have my subordinates deliver more. Please don't like it, please don't like it! This bottle is so wallet-smashingly expensive, I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't absolutely have to pave the way for our future collaborations!
One jug of wine's enough for today.
Oh my god.
Just put this round on my tab and we'll settle it at the end of the month. Oh, and don't include Yehoda's secret snack order. She's footing that bill herself. I know Dory's spent a lot of money trying to get a deal from me. I shan't say no to free drinks, but perhaps it'd be best to leave her some room to wiggle.
No problem. I'll send the bill over in a few days. Am I going crazy? Why is Never being so straightforward this time? Do I want a Dory? Just focus on getting the deal first.
Why so hasty? Please, after all the trust I've placed in you, surely
Bro,
it's unbecoming to fleece a fellow
from the conversation we had with
countrywoman over a
Dory,
simple drink?
I thought she didn't like
Dory,
Nefer.
oh Dory, the deal is yours, but the money? Oh, we're going to split it.
Oh, come now. Even sisters need to settle accounts clearly. Let's put the mora on the table first, so we don't run into trouble down the line. I don't like that look she's giving me. She wants a cut of the deal, doesn't she? That's going to be a pain. How much should I let her have?
Dory?
Just some hometown gossip.
Huh?
You're welcome to join us if you'd like. However, nothing we've discussed prior has been particularly interesting.
Bruh!
Mostly more of the same. But really, I must know, Miss Dory, why did you want to get involved in that fiasco at the academia? It's a simple feat to lift a sleeping serpent from its nest, but what happens when it wakes up? Had you no fear of getting bitten?
She just won't stop. Why is she bringing this up again? I already answered this question. Wait, now that the Traveler's here, could she be using this information to exchange for some favors down the line? Oh, well, the Traveler.
You think too much, Dory.
Oh, what harm could that do? May as well
You surely
help
do
our
think too
personal
much.
relationship along, even if it costs me a secret or two. Why, business, of course. Sometimes you just need to learn how to wrangle snakes. That fiasco gave me one of the biggest orders of my entire career.
Oh, fascinating. So, did you profit from it all? I heard that after Azar fell, a certain group of cowards fled Sumeru. That must have played havoc on your trade routes, with no small amount of goods lost in the process.
Right, and a sizable sum of mora, too. But that's just life as a merchant. You win some, you lose some. Even big losses are small problems. With money, more helping hands can be found and more goods purchased. But I had to retain the ability to do business in Sumeru.
Much like Genius Invocation TCG, then? It doesn't matter if you win or lose or how many cards you have in your hand. Retaining the right to sit at the table and play is a victory in its own right.
That's right. As long as I can still do business, I can recoup my losses eventually. But I'll never leave the card table I sit at. Sumeru, that is. If I did, I'd really be left with nothing.
My. I didn't know you loved your homeland so much.
Well, I love mora, and I'm the best at earning mora in Sumeru.
Your senses are certainly sharp when it comes to business, Miss Dory. Even now you prove yourself worthy of the title you claim. And those cowards who fled will never be able to play at your table ever again.
Oh. Achievement. Okay. Ashu. I wish I could actually talk to her and not watch her talk with Dory. Like, no one asked for her, come on. Literally nobody asked for her. Where is the book? Oh, here. Yeah. Ooh, more characters here. Yanfei! I want to talk to her! I want to talk to Yanfei. I still can't make a wish. Well, last wish I made, it was to see... Ooh, Mizuki? I think. I already made a wish via Destiny Down. You may have fated meeting in near future. Huh. Oh well.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
I want to go see more anecdotes, maybe? There's one with Nefa there. I haven't opened this part of the map yet. I wanted to explore. I gotta finish the quest first though, but I also am interested on the chronicles. Oh. Goes. Okay. Nefa. She's inside there, of course she's. Let's go. I think I'm going to talk with Nef and then we're going to the collab. Because I think we are already here. The four of us. Oh! What was there? Okay. They're looking at her. Is she asleep? I mean, Yehoda definitely is. I mean, Yehoda. I always forgot her name.
Why is Yehoda just standing there? And she's asleep? Hey, what's going on here? Paimon feels like it's a bad idea for us to leave. Maybe we should ask Aino for help.
Keyword detected. Meditative state suspended.
Whoa! You gave Paimon a fright!
No, however, it was Yehoda's request. She asked me for a detailed analysis of the steps required to meditate and to mentor her as she practiced relieving her stress.
Yehoda's so stressed that she's gotta meditate to cope with it all?
That's relatable as fuck.
I do not know. However, Yehoda said she has been suffering from insomnia for a while and was willing to try any solution she could. First, I let her stand in my kitchen, close her eyes, and focus on the fragrance of chronicles. By stimulating her olfactory module, I believe there would be a decrease in activity in her cognitive module.
Did it
It
work?
successfully stimulated her appetite. She consumed the finished chronicles with incredible efficiency. Unfortunately, she consumed too many and proved unable to sleep that night.
That's normal.
Bruh.
We're not robots like you, after all. The more we smell food, the more we want to eat it.
That is indeed true. Afterwards, I try to have her perform intense mental or physical exercises before bed. For example, cutting lumber, jogging, doing push-ups, boxing, and so on. Her body should have been able to enter sleep mode more easily following such sizable expenditures of energy. It did
You
not.
know?
She finished half her exercises, realized she had an unfinished commission, and so rushed off to complete it. After she returned, she crouched down in a corner, hugging her knees, and said, I was so tired from all that training. My legs gave out while guiding my clients through the ruins. I basically crawled the whole way. If Boss Neff finds out, I'm dead meat. Following this, she was once more unable to sleep.
Boss Nuff finds out.
In the end, we decided to give meditation another try.
Boss Neff. No, wasn't me. Didn't steal your tea. Ugh. Seems like the meditation was pretty effective. Yehoda's fast asleep.
Even dreamed about her
I do not
boss.
think Yehoda's
That's
sleep is
crazy.
related to her meditation. First of all, the meditation steps I analyzed are not suitable for her. The goal of meditation is to enter a deep state of tranquility, which can be used to enhance self-awareness. For an ordinary person, this deep state is close to dozing. For me, this would be
I
closer
see.
to a low-power standby mode, where one cuts power to certain components. That said, were we to shut down some of Yehoda's components, I believe it would pose a threat to her personal safety.
So, meditation wasn't supposed to work, but Yehoda fell asleep anyway? Could
I
she have
mean,
been so tired that she just
Yeah,
passed
she
out?
was tired.
In truth, I do not understand
She was
either.
it was because
All
she
I
was
can do
clearly
is tell you
tired.
what happened before. When Yehoda lay down and tried to fall asleep through meditation, she suddenly said to me, "Don't run off too far, or I might get ambushed in my sleep. And then I'd be dead meat." I answered her, "Very well, I will remain here by your side." After that, like I do with Aino every night, I held Yehoda's hand as she slept.
Aww.
After a while, she did, indeed, fall asleep.
Dummy robot. This is something I did myself.
Yes. And if either of you need help sleeping, please
That's
consult
cute,
me
though.
at any time. However, do note that I can only hold 2 hands at once. Oh, by the way, I have leftover crumb-kaki bolts from the batch I made earlier. I gave one to Yehoda. You can have the other. Goodbye. I hope you have sweet dreams tonight.
Oh. Thank you, Boom, for the follow. Thank you, Boomsies. I was waiting for the collab.